Hey there folks, I'm going to do a nice minimalist wallet review for you guys. I haven't done one of these in a while. Artino collection was kind enough to send me a couple of their wallets to check out. These are marketed as slim minimalist wallets. These are $20, so they're very affordable. They are genuine leather. It is a classic Italian style. That's how they market it. They do have RFID protection if you are something of a person concerned with that. What is the deal with RFID protection? I mean, how do they scan your information out of your credit cards? Now, this has the protection. So from what I understand, if someone's trying to retrieve your digital information out of your cards, they got to pretty much get on top of it. I don't think they just like waving a wand and scooping it up. So if you're concerned about that, this addresses that. This one is their Diplomat model. Let's take a look at it. I don't believe this is hand stitch. I think this is machine stitch. As you can see, the quality is definitely there. The leather does look beautiful. Looks like the stitching looks pretty rugged enough. I did test it out, put some cards in here, so that might be a slight wear that you see. So yeah, it looks pretty good. They have these in different colors. They sent me a black one to check out and a red one to check out. Now, for comparison size, I want to show you guys the gun deck by Das Offenmeer leather. So you can see that it's pretty comparable in size. The Artino is slightly whiter, but height-wise, it's about the same. Pretty cool. Now, they also sent me this one. This one speaks to me more. This one is more minimalist to me than the Diplomat. This is their, I think they call it their business model. So I mean, you could just strictly use this for as a I guess like business cards for your credit cards or your cards, like your business cards that you want to hand out to people. This one accommodates 2 cards on each side, and then inside is a pocket for the cash. Same thing with this one. This one accommodates 3 cards on each side, and it also has these pockets. Get that out of the way. On each side. So I don't know if you want to put more cards in there. It's got like a nice satin material in there, and then in dead center is a billfold pocket. All right, let's check them out. All right, so I'm gonna put some cards in here just to see how it fares. Putting cards in this, put 1. Another one out of here. Okay, so it's 3 per side. It slides in there nicely. Pretty comfortable. It doesn't feel snug at all. Let's do another one. Kind of digging it. It is pretty easy to use. Ah, the Hells Angels. I love living in the city. I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's the Hells Angels. All right. So 3 there. 3 there. Now, they do sit deeper if you want. You can make them sit deeper. All right. If you wanted to, if you had the need to put more cards. I don't know anyone that carries this many cards, but you could put 1 in there. Actually, you could put more than 1 if you really wanted to. You know, I'm putting just 1 for this demo, all right? And dead center, we're gonna put some cash. Just picture these to be $100 bills. So we got 4, all right? 4 bills. Let's slip that right down the middle. This is fairly new wallet, so I need some breaking in. You know what? For our new wallet, it's still pretty good. All right, so there it is. We got 8 cards in there, more than enough for anyone for everyday use. I mean, if you're a minimalist type person, you're probably gonna carry less than that. And 4 bills. And let's compare it to the gun deck. And you can see this actually has more cards. Let's see what I got in my gun deck. In the gun deck, we got, take my word for it, this is 5 bills. I'll count it out to you because I know you guys don't trust me. So it's, holy Christmas, what in the world happened to this dollar bill? Does this get possessed by somebody? So $1 bill, 2, 5, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 5 bills, right? That's what we have in there. And I got 2 cards in here, debit and credit, and inside I got, let's see, 1, 2, 4 cards and my insurance card. So it's 4, 6, right? 6. I'm gonna put back the bills inside. This has 8 with some cash in it, and you can see that it's still pretty comparable. What I like about the gun deck is that because I'm just a paranoid type person, I like that my cards are not exposed in the open. It's covered. Now this does not have RFD protection, but this does. So if this is something that you could be interested in, definitely holds a nice number of cards in cash. Let's check out the card holder. All right, so let's see what this looks like. Put 2. This is more my speed. I would definitely carry this one over the Diplomat only because I don't carry that many cards, I don't believe. So this is 4. I did say I carry 6, huh? So I'm putting the cards here. And if you wanted to, you could slip more cards on the inside. I guess. No, this is really tight because it's brand new. Slip this bad boy in there. Go in. Come on now. Now, it is kind of tight. Now, it does need to break in a little bit. Let's see if I take the cards out first. What's in there? That's interesting. So I folded the bills halfway. I don't know why it wouldn't fit. It should fit. There we go. Sweet niblets, it worked. Put the 2 cards back. So if you're a person that only carries like 4 cards max, this is what it would look like. And that's definitely minimalist. Here's the Diplomat. This is what they call the business model. And in comparison to the gun deck, nice, very slim. This has been my everyday carry. You can see that the shell Cordovan has been beaten from my keys and from my coins. I think if I had to try one, I mean, I would try both, but this definitely speaks to me more. Only because I do carry my wallet in my front pocket. I don't carry it in the rear or in my breast pocket. And I like that this is way, way slimmer. You know, and again, it depends on what your card content is. Now, my only critique is that the stacking of the cards kind of like makes like this step formation, and then you got it on this side too. So it does kind of make it fatter on this end. That would be my only criticism, but that's a common design. I would have preferred it if they just cut this down, because I think the cash should fit in there perfect, just to make it slimmer. But then again, there are people that like that. This would be more for like a breast pocket, I would think, and a coat, and this would be front pocket. But they do market it both for front pocket use. All right, folks, that's the Artino collection. Check them out. They're $20. They're available on Amazon. if you're in the market for a slim minimalist wallet at an affordable price, these are pretty sweet. All right, folks, peace.